One afternoon in 2016, Noor Mohammad, a 55-year-old legend singer, was filmed for the first time. A few young boys happened to hear him sing on a dusty street in Srinagar. On their request, he leaned against a car wheel and started singing a traditional Sufi song while the boys filmed on the phone. The raw, unpolished performance was uploaded to the internet, and overnight the world discovered him. He had no interaction with the online or digital realm before this. He became an overnight sensation in India and began to be invited to perform across the cities like Delhi, Mumbai, and Jaipur. This viral clip led to collaboration with big names like Salim Suleiman and releases with labels like Z Music, Coke Studio Bharat, and much more. In 2022, he created a song called Nazneen Yarimyan Eech Mulaka along with Bollywood duo Salim Suleiman, which became a sensation. His song Jana with Z Music not only earned millions of views but also praised by The Guardian for breathing life into Kashmiri Sufi music. Among all the celebrity labels, there was one with Muhammad Muneem, an engineering graduate who co founded one of the Kashmir's most popular bands called Alif. And this happens to be also my favorite song, which I sang along with my husband on our Kashmiri reception. And this song is called Ride Home, and the story of this album revolves around a man going back to his hometown and showcasing love for his mother that he missed so very much. That moment was very emotional and special as part of our wedding because my mother in law didn't expect that I would know the language. And I didn't knew then, nor do I know now, the language completely because Kashmiri is a bit difficult language. But the song was so connecting and emotional that I knew it by heart because I have listened to it so many times before the marriage. Now, coming back to the topic on this legend from Kashmir, in his own words, he once said, "Since the mobile thing happened, my life has changed." People stopped him on the street, asked for pictures on the same streets where he was once unseen, unnoticed, but he stood by his talent and he showcased it as and when he could. His story makes me believe that if you have genuine talent and if you don't give up on it, the world gets on your knees one day or another. Now, let's dive into this legend story and starting from his early life. He was born in 1954 in a small village of Handwara in North Kashmir. Noor Mohammad Shah was introduced to the world of Sufi music as a child, and by the age of 9, his talent was spotted by a singer, Muhammad Yusuf Shah, who took him under his wing. Noor mastered the Rabab, a traditional Kashmiri lute, and the Note, a clay pot instrument that is specifically played in Kashmir. For decades, he played at weddings, villages, festivals, and spiritual gatherings, often living in poverty yet always fulfilled by the music. For over 30 years, Noor Muhammad performed for the Sufi saint Ahad Sahib of Sopor. Starting from the early 1980s, his song of love, longing, and divinity carried the timeless essence of Kashmiri Sufism as the world outside was changing. Kashmir was facing a lot of problems politically and spiritually. The music and the songs had gradually been fading into oblivion as a violent separatist insurgency enveloped in the region from the 1990s. The land was going through a tremendous change. There were landslides, floods, people lost lives, homes, and jobs, and a stricter form of regime took hold. This put an end to the nightlife and gathering where the songs were traditionally performed. In the midst of all this, Kashmiri music was lost. Artists suffered the most, and yet here was the man who never gave up on his art and kept making songs for both his happiness and the people around him. Now let's talk about his cultural impact. At the time when Kashmiri music was fading into silence, he revived it. His songs remind us of a Kashmir where music, poetry, and spirituality were intertwined. Kashmir has always drawn younger generation to perform music and create music. They are instruments specifically made here and they are sounds that reflect the soul of Kashmir. His work and his story has inspired so many young artists of Kashmir, which gave him the name of preserver of the heritage. His music and his vision does not just revolve around the old school music, but he blends the spiritual themes and the modern music with the cultural heritage of Kashmir. This appeals to both local and international audiences. He has also become an advocate for social causes, urging compassion and community support for those in need. Fame has not changed Noor. He still lives simply, deeply grateful that his voice has reached beyond villages to global audiences. In his word, when I started, Kashmir folk was forgotten. The language was forgotten. Now it feels good. Noor Mohammad Shah's story is a proof that true art cannot be hidden. From a dusty street corner in Srinagar to a stages of Coke Studio, his music carries the soul of Kashmir, which is eternal, spiritual, and pure. He's not just a musician, he's a bridge between the past and the future of Kashmiri Sufi tradition. We are documenting these old school artists who are our gems and have been around for a very long time, said Munim. And if we don't, we will lose them. That's it for this video. And this was my small attempt at bringing out knowledgeable, interesting, and inspiring stories to all of you. Please let me know if you have any more suggestions for me. I will see you in the next one. Till then, keep watching, keep learning, and keep smiling. وفادار موجی منشان سایلی سمسار